Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. Today we are going to talk about a tool called Flipgrid. So we need to write Flipgrid in the search bar of our browser, and then we need to click the first website. So first of all, Flipgrid is a program that's going to allow your students to respond to assignments that you give them by creating short videos, and your students can also respond to their classmates with videos as well. It's a free tool. To sign up, you can use sign up today. It's free, and educator sign up buttons, it doesn't matter. Let's click one of them. And you can create your Flipgrid account with Google or Microsoft. It will ask a few questions. After filling all of those questions, you will have created your Flipgrid account. And if you're a student, you need to enter a join code that your instructor or teacher gives you. As I have an account, I will click login button. We are in Flipgrid right now. There are some tabs in the site: discussion, discovery, activity, mixtapes, and shorts. I will explain them later. So let's start with discussion. You will always start on your discussion tab. This is probably the tab you are going to use the most, since this is where you are going to be creating your groups and your topics. And this is where you are moderating your groups and topics. In discussion tab, you have two options: groups and topics. Groups are your classroom, so you can create your classroom and add your students to this classroom. Topics are the assignments that you give the students. So to give assignments to your students, you need to create a group and add your students to this group, and then you can give assignments to your students. As you can see, there are some groups. I have created these before. So let's create a group. To create a group, you need to click create a group button. And for your group's cover, you can select images by clicking change cover image button. There are some images about nature, people, and textures. You can use one of them, but also site allows you to upload your own image. So you can use your own image by clicking use my own image button. This cover image basically going to be your cover photo that comes up for your group. So let's choose one of them. And then you need to click update cover image button. After selecting cover photo, you need to give a name to your group. So let's say 6B. And group status. Group status is active right now, but you can change it to hidden. If you change this to hidden, your students would not be able to see the group. So hidden option is good, where if you don't want your students accessing the group right now, you can come back to it later and change it. And to end your students, the site gives you three options: student email, student username, and Google Classroom. You can add your students by choosing one of them. So let's choose student email. And so anyone in this mail extensions can join your group. And notifications, you can decide how often you will receive notifications from the website to your mailbox: daily, weekly, every new video and comment, and never. Also, site allows you to decide if you want people to get email notifications for new responses and comments. You can turn on this as well. And when everything is done, you need to click create a group, create group button. And your group is ready. And now I'm going to show you how to share your group with your students. There's a couple of ways that you can do it. The easiest way is if you click share button, it's going to give you a link. And so you can just copy and paste this link wherever you can communicate with your students. When they click on the link, they can join your group. And another option is that you can do is, this is the code of your group. So think of it like the code for this classroom. So you can copy and paste the join code of the group and share it with students. When they go to the Flipgrid website, they can write the code and join your group. And after creating your group and sharing your group with your students, you can go into actions and see some options: edit group, add co-pilots, duplicate group, and delete group. You can edit your group with edit group button if you are not happy with your group settings. You can add co-pilots to your group if you are a co-teach, and you can duplicate your group if you are teaching multiple classes, so that everything will stay same except for the students. You don't have to do all things again. It's a great option. And you can delete your group if you are not using your group anymore. As I said before, an assignment in Flipgrid is called topic. So I'm going to show you how to create your topics. Just click create a topic button, and here you need to add a title for your topic. So let's say meeting. And in prompt section, you can explain your instructions clearly. So you can write what you want from your students in prompt section. So let's say record a video about yourself. In media, you can record a video, you can upload a video, you can add a video from YouTube, you can upload image, you can add GIF, you can add emoji, or you can use other platforms such as Microsoft, Google, Kahoot, Bitmoji, etc. So if you want to record a video, you need to click record a video button, and then you will see this. As you can see, the site gives you some options. You can upload a clip, and you can use your microphone as I do. You can mirror your video, you can unmute yourself, and you can record your screen also. The site also allows you to add some effects. So you can add some effects to your video by clicking effects button. There are some options. First, you can add text to the video. You can choose the text type, text style, and you can choose the font and color of the text. So let's write, hello, I am Sahar. And you can also change the place of the text. You can change the place of size of the text, and here. And also you can use ink and write something on the video. You can change the color of the ink. You can change the thickness of the ink, like this. And you can add some boards to your video. There are some boards here. You can choose one of them. So let's choose this one. And you can add some stickers to your video. There are stickers about emojis, people, music, etc. You can use one of them. So let's choose this. Let's add some more stickers. Also, you can change the size of the sticker and place of the sticker. And okay, another option is that you can add some photos to your video and you can add some frames to your video. There are frames. You can use one of them. So let's choose this one. And you can record your video by clicking this button. You can record your video up to 10 minutes. These stickers and everything in here will make fun your video. And now after you have got your video all set up the way that you want it, you need to click next button, and here it will allow you to actually edit your video. If you want to add more to it, just click add more button. So it will take you back, but if you're happy with everything, just click next button. In this section, site allows you to add a cover photo for your video. You can add your cover photo by selecting a frame from the video, or you can take a selfie, or you can upload a photo, or you can add a name tag for your video. You can change the text style. So let's choose this. If everything is okay and you're happy with your video, you need to click confirm button. And site will upload your video in a few minutes according to the length of the video. And our video is uploaded. I would like to say that your students will record their videos in this way, that they respond to your assignments in this way. And now we can look at other setting options. Here, guest password. Guest password is for the families and guests. Since students study this assignment remotely, their families want to review it too. So you can add a guest password for them and they can join to your topics as well. And here we have a great option, topic moderation. This setting allows you to approve all the videos before other students can see it. So as I said, it's a great option. And recording time is that how much the students must record a video for their assignments. It's set up to 1 minute 30 seconds. You can change the recording time. So let's choose this. And you can change the comments on video responses. If you allow, your students can make video and text comments, but also you can allow them to only make video comments or text comments. Also, you can choose none, so they cannot make any comments on video responses. And you can change the subtitles language here. The website does not give you only these setting options. You can also see other options by clicking more options button. And here you can add some attachments. So if you want your students read or watch something before recording a video, you can add the links of the videos or reading whatever you want. And here, topic status. Topic status is about whether students can see the video or not. It's active right now. You can change it to hidden. Your students cannot see the assignment until you come back to this setting and change it to active. But the website also allows you to schedule time of the assignment. So if you want to be active the assignment today and to end a week later, you can do it with this setting. And notifications, you can decide how often you will receive notifications from the website to your mailbox, daily, weekly, every new video and comment, or never. And here also you can decide if you want people to get email notifications for new responses and comments. You can turn off and turn on this. As I said before, your students will have the same options when they are creating their videos. So this setting for that. So you can allow your students to add filters, stickers, and other effects on their videos or on their cover images or both of them. But you can choose also none, so they cannot add filters, stickers, and other effects on videos or cover images. An attachment link. So your students can add some attachments. If you turn off this button, they cannot add any attachments. And likes. This button allows your students to see how many likes they have and download and share. This button allows your students to download and share their own videos and video editing. This allows your students to edit their videos, as I showed before. And view count, it's like likes. So your students can see how many views they have if you don't turn off this. And the last button allows students to use sticky notes when they are recording their video. And feedback section, last thing about the creating a topic is feedback. You can give feedback to your students. You have two options. You can give feedback based on ideas and performance. This is basic feedback. But also you can add your own criteria by clicking on custom feedback. And you can add your criteria here and here. So let's choose this. When everything is ready, you need to click create topic button. And now your topic is ready. And your video look like this. By clicking the immersive reader button just next to the 6B, your students can access a few options about instructions you give them. So let's look at this. When they click that button, they will have two options, this and this. In here, by clicking play button, your students can listen to the instructions you give them. So let's listen.
Record a video about yourself. I am excited to learn with you. Record it.
And the other option is that there are three options, text preferences, grammar options, and reading preferences. So let's look at text preferences. In here, they can change the text size and they can change the font and they can change the color of the theme. In grammar options, they can see the nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs in sentence with different colors. So let's turn on this. And last option is reading preferences. Here, they can change the focus of the line, so it can be focused 1 or 3 line. And they can use a picture dictionary by clicking this. And they can translate the instructions to their native language or another language. So let's choose Turkish. And here they can see a picture about the word and they can see the translation of the word in their native language or another language, and also they can listen.
Record. Play it. Am. Excited.
It's a great option for them. And as I cited before, there are tabs in the Flipgrid. I have explained discussion tab, so let's look at other tabs. And the next tab is Discovery tab. And this tab, what you can do is you can go in here and you can find topics that have already been created. And then you can share those topics with your students, so that way you don't have to start from scratch. You can also search topics. So let's say you want to create an assignment about reading fluency. So let's see if there is already some things that exist. Okay, so somebody's made a topic called fluency readings. If I say I like this, this really aligns to my students and what I want them to do. I can actually share this topic with my students and then allow them to respond. And if I do that, I don't have to worry about who created this, seeing it only your students, and you'll be able to see their responses. So I can click a topic button and then next I can use this topic. What's great with this issue, you will see all the topic settings here. So you can take what Jenny created and then basically modify the settings for your class. And then when you are done, just hit update topic button. It just saves me a whole lot of time. So let's move on to the next tab, which is the activity tab. This tab gives you badges, awards, and stickers for working in the system. The website wants to encourage you to be using Flipgrid as much as possible. And the next tab is the mixtapes tab. In this tab, basically, you can create a playlist of students' responses. Also, you can create a topic and all your students post their video responses to it. So you could go through and select all the responses, or you can select just a couple of the responses that you think really exemplified what students are supposed to do. And you can essentially create a playlist so students can watch all those responses at one time together. And the last tab is shorts. If you want to create a video and edit a video where you teach a specific content to your students and you don't want to assign this to them as an assignment or topic in Flipgrid, you can use this tab. You can use the camera features as I showed in the recording section. And you can record videos up to 10 minutes. You can take these videos and share with your students. This is a great way for you to teach them content in a different way. In brief, Flipgrid is a very useful tool for speaking skills. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me. Have a nice week.